hit the ground hard. However, you're suddenly greeted by the scent of perfume. The scent of perfume and your nose rebuilding itself. Oh, my skikaflax is in the wrong spot. Holy shit.
I immediately double over and start clutching at my everything. Oh, God.
You know, I was ready for it, and I think I managed to keep all my bits in the right places.
Gregor spits out 40 flowers.
What was that?
Flower gut is a common side effect of dimensional shifts.
I'm gonna need a second. The imp, strangely enough, looks around fine.
Yeah, they don't have much on the inside to mess up.
Okay, yep. I'm just going to sit down and use a little magic to rearrange my innards. If you'll give me a second.
At the mention of rearranging innards, I glance down at my stomach and give myself an exploratory pat. A spark jumps through my tunic, and I immediately go pale. What was that? I think some parts aren't where they're supposed to be.
Oh, that's just Grand Order sealing magic, just rearranging things. As a grander magical concept, this sealing magic is supposed to impose order. It's not just going to tear you apart and then leave you in chaotic state. It drew us closer to its focus and rebuilt us there. You should thank the inventor of this magic, in fact.
I glance around at the rest of the group. Is everyone else mostly fine?
I'm doing okay. I'm used to it by this point.
Hey, Indian, you know that super fast sleep thing you do? You think you could teach me that real quick? I kind of need to recharge a little bit.
Okay, well, wow. Is it okay? Indian keeps putting up her hand and putting it down.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Indian, don't use any weird spells on him.
It's not a weird spell. I'd say it's a habit that formed after years of perpetually bad habits that you should not probably adopt at any point in your lifetime.
I don't know.
Do tell.
I could really use the extra energy.
Yeah,
quick nap.
You're not in the best shape. I saw you hit a lot of things.
A lot of things hit me.
Marcus raises his hands above his head and conjures up a spell.
Does Marcus wait?
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that creature's super dead, right?
It's don't know.
It's probably dead. You punched it really hard.
Gone twice.
You in fact punched him so hard, he hit the ground and destroyed a Grander Order magic. That is something to be proud of, by the way.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad. I start to straighten myself out. Okay, so the creature's gone. I don't know where we are.
We're on the Stone of Chiron.
Well, thank you, Horovin. Can you provide some surrounding topology?
It's in the bay immediately next to Jinkala. This is the old headquarters of the Lily clan.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's quite beautiful.
This island has been forbidden for centuries. What we're doing here. Well, actually, thinking about it, I couldn't think of a better place for a seal.
I glance between Marcus and Kier as they snicker at each
other. And snickers as well. Honestly, I work with sealing magic, and no, it never stops being funny.
You're gonna have to tell me what it... Alright, you know what? I'm starting the line. First, I need to talk to Horovin. Then, Marcus, I want to talk to you about whatever you did back there. And then, really, I'll take anybody who can tell me about a seal.
No, I got you right now. Crazy demon magic.
Well,
I'm
but
still
more
not...
in depth.
Yeah. I want to.
Look, there's a lot of catching up that we need to do.
Yeah,
right now, I'm still feeling
too.
kind of panicked.
Still have open wounds.
We should.
Oh, sorry, Gregor.
Yeah, I obviously want to talk to Marcus too. I have first dibs, then I want to talk to Gregor because he's kicking a lot of ass. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. Right now, we should.
Idiot. We already talked.
Oh yeah, good, yeah.
I push Inian.
Look at Ash, she's first in line. Regardless,
I'm patching up Gregor's wounds.
Regardless, should we be doing anything right now?
Right, that's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Why were we brought here? What is this place? From the sounds of it, it's pretty important.
There's one seal remaining. This island is little more than a garden, meant to preserve the glory of spirit folk of the days of yore. There are still spirit folk worshippers from the city of Jinkala that come here, maintain the place, but overall it goes unused. There are multiple places I could think of that could constitute a shrine.
How big is this place, Horovin?
It's not a particularly large island. It's meant for worship. Like I said, it's been fairly well taken care of.
Comparable to the Rise, just a couple main points with hallways.
Right. This way there's a monument to the deities of Jinkala. People still pray there occasionally if they still follow the spirits.
I stand up from fixing Gregor's wounds.
That place is the one that's most likely. This direction contains the island's only free water source. Spirits seem to have an affinity for such things. That's actually That's a little bit of a misconception. Spirits have an affinity for natural I'm interrupting.
Yeah, but I do want to talk about that later, Inian. So you're now third on the list.
Okay, wow, yeah, third in place. Eat that, imp. She turns and looks down at the imp. And finally, we have the dormitory of the temple. This is the place where the monks here spent most of their time. There's a chance it could be this direction.
Is there anybody still at the dormitories?
Not legally.
Okay.
It could be a hideout for Ban.
So there
I'm
are 3
unsure.
places that we can go?
Yes, down here's the docks. I don't know who would place a seal at the docks. Probably a bunch of idiots. Why do I feel like we now need to check the docks?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Probably
that.
check
Cover
the
our
docks
bases.
first.
Okay.
How many of us are here? Colvin, are you along for the ride? Are you here?
Of course, I punched all my organs back into place.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
I stare at him.
do that
from
more?
afar.
So there's 7 of us. 8 of us, 8 of us.
Eight
Whoa,
of us.
put the
Okay.
knife down.
No, you keep that knife. That's your knife.
Okay. We can split up, gang.
Okay, I'm not extremely good with numbers, so how many of us would go? I start counting on my hands.
I'm gonna go to the docks.
Wait, Marcus, we should split up in certain groups or something.
I'm gonna go to the dormitories.
Fine.
Okay.
I got a feeling about this.
Okay. Wait, hold on. This might actually be kind of important. If we run into we're going to be running into trouble, right?
If that thing's still alive, I want to be with somebody
How
strong.
count on
many of us here can deal with damage? How many of us can alleviate wounds and all of that? I raise my hand.
I'll let Colvin punch me.
Nobody else raises a hand. Kier shakes his head. If only the goddamn Wonder Puss were here.
You can't, Horvin? Can you only enhance what I do? Or
Yes.
Okay.
I could call spirits to my location, but who knows if they'd reply. It's inconsistent at best.
Try it nonetheless, whatever it is. Oh gods. Okay, so really only one group is going to be able to have longevity. Okay.
Oh,
That sounds
I'm
morbid.
plenty longevinous.
Ash, are you implying that you're the only group that can take this stranger?
Inian, when we were reunited back in Jinkala, you came sailing over the horizon, bounced between 2 statues, and landed at my feet in a bloodied mess.
Oh, I'm not saying I could take him. Especially
Marcus did
solo.
too. Marcus did too.
Marcus did too, but yes, sure, fine.
I didn't get thrown that time.
No, I think Gregor could obviously take him.
Gregor could probably take them with some help.
Oh,
I don't
wait.
think
If
any
I
of
could
us.
just do micro sleeps, that would help.
Yeah, the micro sleep thing, that isn't happening without a large amount of micro brews. That's usually I hate to break it to you, Gregor.
Tell me more about
Gregor,
these
I don't want to start you
micro
on this road.
brews.
It
Ian,
was a
that is-
long and dangerous road that led to magic, superior power, being generally more attractive than most people,
Oh,
but at the
okay,
same
just-
time,
Shush,
You're not
Inian.
doing a good job of dissuading me.
Inian, we can talk to Gregor about this later.
What was it called? Mini brewskis?
to be fully honest, I don't think it's at the docks. Why don't you send the tiny man to do it?
Okay, I think yeah.
He's not a tiny man. He's an imp.
Let's
Unless you were talking about Gregor.
well,
Gregor's
close.
Gregor, are you taller than Inian stares at
Frankly,
Gregor.
I would rather
don't have your
send
hat,
at least 3 imps over to the
Okay,
docks.
that's actually a good idea.
Marcus snaps his fingers.
Marcus, send 3 imps
Creates
to the
2
docks. And if there's anything there, have them report back to us. Who are our heavy hitters? Horvin, Colvin, Gregor.
The imps trot off.
I am so proud of you for not counting yourself, Ash.
I'm not a heavy hitter. I do other things. I'm probably I don't
He
know.
makes maps.
Didn't you get like the heaviest hit of the night?
Yes.
Not that long ago.
Shh.
Okay. All
It was a
right,
team
okay.
effort.
That's not. Let's not count on that, Marcus. Okay, so Horvin, Colvin, Gregor. I think you 3 should be separate groups.
Or we could hit the hardest together.
Do you maximize your strengths while minimizing your weaknesses or achieve an even spread? Truly a dilemma for the ages.
Why don't we achieve an even spread? And then that way, if there's something, there's a chance of survival, and that group can report back in some way.
Then I want to go to the dormitories.
I already called it.
I want to do it.
Okay. Just for you.
It's hard to say no to that face. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's got that puppy dog eye.
Yeah, right?
Wait, Kier, do you have any communications devices that you can give between us? And maybe-
No, a communication device is far beyond my means.
What about any communications devices?
Far beyond my means, Ash. Just adding cure to something does not make it instantly. It makes it better, but it doesn't make it work. I take it back.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Marcus, didn't you have I thought you had like a communicator that let you talk to Kier back on the Shrouded Isles.
Oh, yeah, no, I do. I've been holding on to that for quite a while. Actually, let's see. It's right, here. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Marcus presses a button, and a recorded Kier voice begins to talk.
Oh.
Wait. I thought I was actually talking to you, man.
You are. Listen to that insight. You're still cool, Marcus.
I am still
Yeah, you're
cool.
still totally cool, bro.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're
cool, too.
Wow.
That is extremely sad.
It's a little funny. Colvin, I think... All right. Oh, gosh. Colvin, you kind of double as support and a heavy hitter, so...
Am I going on my own? Am I the last kid picked again?
You've got message.
Oh, that's
Unless
a good
you want to
point.
leave message with us. Is that possible?
You can also use... Yeah, Colvin, can you use message to contact us quickly?
Could I wear...
It's hard.
I don't know
Once
if that's
I'm,
possible.
Once I'm deep in the punch zone, I kind of find it hard to summon message.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't really
I can't
understand how
imagine.
it works, but...
Message can do a lot, but I can't imagine it
here.
communicating with us.
Take one of
It
these
doesn't
with you.
Say words.
Okay.
Chuck it at your enemy when you need to get out of the punch zone to send a message.
Okay.
But not too hard.
Okay, off to the
Because
dormitory.
it will pop on impact if you throw
Colvin
it too
takes
hard.
off.
Where do we think the creature's most likely to be, Horvin?
Most likely at the seal, right? So, which direction do you believe is most likely the seal? I believe it's this way, the shrine.
Oh, okay.
This is
Yeah.
a well of fresh water. Spirit
Well, you
folk
can-
seem to have an affinity for that shit.
I could really use a drink.
Using my prime deduction skills, the connecting factor of all these seals is they're in places of worship.
Well, they're in places of water, Horvin.
Also
Mostly
places
worship, I'd say.
Also places of worship. Huh.
All right, just pick one. Horvin,
Okay, look,
do you like...
I say that we send myself and Horvin, who can enhance my healing, and a heavy hitter to the place that the creature's most likely going to be.
Okay, so then it's me, this guy, and Marcus team, right?
I say me, Horvin, and Gregor, maybe?
Wow, you are getting seriously stunned, my friend.
Either way, I'm gonna go in this direction.
Wait, Marcus, that's the direction that we're going.
Fine, I'll go in this
Going
direction.
in this
Jeez.
direction as well.
All right, you two, send Kier back if anything starts to happen.
Yeah, I can. You don't have to say it. I'm the weakest one here.
Kier, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, it is just factually true. I haven't seen you do anything other than get hit and cower in fear so
Listen, Kier is an important ally,
Which way?
okay, Inian?
I guess they need a heavy hitter over there?
far.
Or am I going with you? You're the cartographer, Ash. Which direction am I going?
We'll trade you. This guy for Gregor.
No, listen, the whatever it is, I think is most likely to be this way. So, Gregor, come with us.
Okay. Try not to get, hit physically at all, you guys.
Yeah, I'll work on that. It's
This is an awful spread. This is an awful
It seems to be my
spread.
weakness these days.
Keep your distance. You're all sort of ranged fighters, so don't let it get near you.
No, okay, no, Gregor, go with them. Go with them. I start pushing Gregor that way. Horvin and I can take care of this.
Okay, Team B, good
I
luck.
thought you made up. Okay, I'm going with this team then. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I sigh to myself, okay, they'll be safe and so will Kier.
She's pretty mad at me, huh?
I think so. Probably. Maybe. That's ultimately up to your interpretation.
Then yes.
Don't worry, you'll make up someday. All you have to do is probably we fought it out. That seemed to work for us.
That's easy. I'm good at that. I'd rather solve it with hugs, though. But I've been warned.
Yeah, you do know hugs are very dangerous, right? Earlier I was talking about my own dependencies. That one, whoo, takes the cake.
Your dependency on hugs?
Yeah, I've seen people lose limbs to that. Lose circulation in arms, legs, heads.
Okay, we need to talk
so be
about
gentle.
this because I feel like there's some misinformation in the mix here.
No, Marcus, this is brutal.
Okay, tell me all about it.
I was I was joking, but yes, okay. somebody told you hugs are gonna cause your downfall? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Who in the hell? Okay, I don't like hugs, but sure.
Everybody stop messing with me. This is serious.
Marcus, Gregor, and Enian travel towards the shrine. Kier, Horovin, and Ash travel towards the lake. So, you doing okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay is what's that word that Marcus uses?
Subjective. I've been saying it all day, Ash. It's like my word of the day.
Subjective. That's the word. Okay is subjective, Kier. I appreciate.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Thank you for asking. I'm doing better. I'm definitely doing better.
Yeah. Is he your friend? Points back to Horovin. That your friend over there. You guys friends now?
Yeah. Horovin's pretty cool.
I'm pretty cool. Yeah. Yes, I'm pretty cool. Wind begins to billow around Horovin.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. He could have killed us at any time, and I guess he didn't. So probably means he's nice.
Well, yeah. You had best interests in mind, Horovin, and didn't actually plan on killing us. I think was what happened.
It would have been disrespectful not to fight you with all I had, so I attempt to not kill you while also fighting my hardest. It was difficult.
I shrug and stare at Kier. Yeah. See?
Yeah, that seems about right. Well, yeah, Gregor and Marcus are still kind of awkward about the situation, but if you ever need help, they'd probably run over in a split second.
Yeah, and I do appreciate that, and likewise, same for them. I still care a lot for you guys. It's just I needed some time to myself.
Oh yeah, blah blah blah. You don't have to justify it or anything.
Okay, I know. I just wanted to at least somewhat explain what's happening, Kier.
Ash, you don't have to make stupid excuses. It's whatever.
It's not a stupid excuse, Kier. I shove him a little.
If you're going to go do a thing, go do it. And if you need help after the fact, just ask for help. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but communication's important.
Communication isn't that important. Look at Marcus. He thought he was talking to...
Communication is important, Kier. It's very important, okay?
He thought he was talking to me, but it was a...
Yeah, but then did you see how sad he got when there was a lack of communication?
I think we have just different values, and we're going to agree to disagree on the nature of communication. If you need to ask me for anything, feel free, whatever. I don't, whatever. I lost my train of...
How about this, Kier? If things start going south, I want you to run.
Uh-huh. You really do think I'm the weakest one. I'm a little, I feel a little patronized.
No, Kier, it's not that you're the weakest.
You're patronizing him a little bit.
I glare between Horovin and Kier. It's not that you're the weakest. It's just that I couldn't stand to see you die.
Oh, that is so sweet. She thinks I'm gonna die before her. She really thinks I'm gonna die before her.
Listen, Kier. No. I don't think that you're going to die before me. The conversation continues on and trails off into the distance as I keep walking.